Hey everyone. So, aside from that Valentine's video I made, which is a fail, but apparently a lot of people liked it somehow. I don't know why, you don't have to lie. But, okay, this story I'm about to tell you is 100% true. This really did happen. I'm not bullshitting any of this. I have no reason to. But, okay, so, I used to work, no, I still work at Target, but there used to be this girl that worked there that I really liked. She started around the same time I did. So Valentine's was coming up, and I really liked this girl. So I wanted to ask her to be my Valentine's, but me being me, I didn't want to ask her in person because I'm not like a straightforward kind of guy. So and I'm more about a surprising person. So I like more about like surprises. So my idea was I was gonna buy a rose, buy a card, and have it on her car windshield. You know, with the wiper holding it down. And she would walk out at work, and she would see that, and see my car, and be like, "Oh, okay, I'll be your Valentine's or whatever." But that was originally what I had in mind, like what I thought would happen in a perfect world. But this is what really happened. Okay, so um, I had the card picked out already, and I mean in mind, and so an hour before work, I go to find this rose at a florist. So I drive to this florist that used to be there apparently, but once I park my car, I walk up, I'm like, this is not a florist anymore. What is what? They closed down apparently. Oh, wow. So yeah, they closed down and long time ago, and I didn't know. So I was like, shit, where am I gonna go buy a rose? I'm on times, I'm running short on time. So I go to Safeway. So I drive back home. There's a safe up in my house. So I go to the Safeway. I go to the flower section, and then there's like a couple roses left, and damn, they're expensive, especially on Valentine's Day. So I buy one, and I'm like already running late on time, and there's people in line as well. So I'm like, God, hurry up, hurry up. So I finally go up to the cashier, and the girl is cutting the rose and gonna wrap it, right? God, this girl is like a beginner or something. So she starts cutting it. She cuts the stem too much. So I only had like this much stem left, and the rose is like here. So like until like this was like how long the rose was. I was like, really? She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Can you please pick out another rose? Pissed me off so badly. So I was really late already. I had about like 30 minutes left. So I drive to the mall to Hallmark to buy this Valentine's card I picked out. Well, this girl I like, she likes cats. So this card had like a little, the smiley faces cats that everybody like on it. So I go into the mall and shit, it is packed. I'm like, oh, you like last minute Valentine shoppers, what are you guys doing here? So it's packed beyond packed, and I'm trying to look for that card, and I can't find it. So I'm like, damn, I'm running late. I only got 10 minutes left. So I just scattering around looking for some card, but I can't find anything related to cats. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go to work. So I have the rose already wrapped up. So I go to work, and I'm like looking around, like, damn, I gotta go to some paper. I gotta make a card myself. So I'm in work, ready, looking around for some paper, but I can't find any. So I hop over this a counter, and then I see a stack of Post-its. The little bigger ones, about this big. But yeah, so I take that. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna grab that. I'll write whatever I want to write on that card. Those Post-its. So I rip off a couple sheets, and I draw this like gay looking cat on it. No offense to gay people. I draw this cat, and I wrote I don't know. I think I wrote some poem I made up, and at the end, like, be my Valentine, and I didn't write my name on it. So and where I live, it's really foggy, and it gets really like moist. So I went and got a Ziploc bag and put that those Post-its inside there, sealed it up, and yeah, and I got the rose, and that was it. And I thought it was set. So I get off 10 minutes before she does, before work. So I rush to my car. I get the rose, and I put the Ziploc and stuff on the car, and I close the windshield thing, the windshield wiper, and have it hold it down, and I go home. So next morning comes, I text her. I'm like, get anything interesting last night? And she's like, no. And I'm like, what the hell do you mean? That's not interesting enough to you? In my mind. And then, I keep texting her, like, really? And she's like, no, like, I'm running low on text. Have Valentine's Day, bye. So, yeah, I was like, oh my god. Did she think, like, that was from someone else? Like, what if she had a boyfriend? What if she thought that was from her boyfriend? Because I didn't put my name on it, you guys remember. Or I thought, like, what if some asshole walked by and saw that shit and, jacked it from me? So, like, I drive to work the next day, nothing happened on Valentine's Day. I stayed home. But, I'm gonna sneeze. It's not coming. But, okay, okay, so I drive to work, and, as I pass by her car, I look over, and she steps out of the car. I'm like, looking at her car, at her license plate. That is not the same license plate as the car that I put on last night. Can you believe that, guys? Wow. So I put on the wrong car, basically. How about that? Apparently someone else had the exact same car as her, a silver Corolla, same year, same model. But I didn't look at the license plate. But I thought no one else had the same car. Wow. So I put it on the wrong car apparently, and like I think I found out like recently. It was, well, not recently, but I found out later on that it was some like big black lady's car. But no offense, not being racist. Yeah, so I'm like, wow, what a fail. This is like a total, like, this could totally be in like a movie or something. I'm not lying, this really happened. Yeah, so, yeah, basically that's what happened. Put on the wrong car, and that's it. And I never told her about this, because, you know, how can you really tell someone after you did such a big fail like that? Like, oh, I can go up to her and tell her exactly what happened. So, up till this day, I never told her what I did. But I think it's for the best anyways, because I found out later on she had a boyfriend this whole time, and I feel bad for that as well. So I don't think she watches my videos, but if you do, this is totally embarrassing, because I never, but I don't know, you probably had an idea that I liked you already, but, you know, take it as a compliment, because, no offense, but I'm someone such an asshole now, saying I'm over your, like, wow, I didn't even start anything, but, yeah, long story short, wrong car, failed Valentine's Day, never told the girl, and, yeah, so I hope you guys have a better Valentine's Day than I did. No plans for me again this year, but, if you guys are in a relationship, be happy because you're in a relationship. You know, not everybody's so lucky as other than you guys are to have a relationship. So, girls, don't expect too much from your guys. At least he has some heart to do something simple. You know, sometimes the best things are free in life or something simple like that. But for the single people, don't be too down as well, because there's a lot of couples out there that are in relationships that can't get out of it. You know, because you know they're afraid of being single or some shit like that. But so think of it that way. Single, nothing tied down. You can do what you want. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon.